Let's move on now. A two-day mega event is taking place in UK and France to mark the 80th anniversary of the Normandy landings. The grandeur of this historic event includes Britain's royal family swapping stories with D-Day veterans and world leaders including Emmanuel Macron and Joe Biden taking the podium to remember the fallen soldiers of World War II. 80 years ago, on the 6th of June, troops from the UK, US, Canada and France attacked German forces on the coast of northern France. D-Day was the largest military naval, air and land operation ever attempted and marked the start of the campaign to liberate Nazi-occupied northwest Europe. On this day, tens of thousands of troops landed on 5 separate beaches in Normandy. As the clock struck midnight, Allies had secured their beachheads and pushed farther inland from Gold, Juno, Sword and Utah. The landings would be impossible without the support of massive air and naval forces, which were much stronger than those of the Germans. But on D-Day alone, as many as 4,400 troops died from the combined Allied forces. Some 9,000 soldiers were wounded or even missing. Allied forces liberated Paris during 1944 in late August. On the eve of the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings, British Army paratroopers recreated a drop in the fields of Normandy. Veterans sailed to Normandy where they fought to liberate France.
I am going to be 102 in December. I don't have an acre of pain in my body. How could I be any luckier? And I'm over here celebrating on Pegasus Bridge. Never in my life did I ever think I would see Pegasus Bridge. But I know about it. It was part of our bridgehead. Thank you, guys.
Canadian World War II veterans visited the graves of 2,000 soldiers buried at the Benny Summer Canadian War Cemetery in France. The commemoration event was not short of royal presence. UK's King Charles III lauded the bravery and service of the men and women who served and fought on D-Day. He laid emphasis on replacing tyranny with freedom.
It is our duty to ensure that we and future generations do not forget their service and their sacrifice in replacing tyranny with freedom. Our rights and the liberty won at such terrible cost bring with them responsibilities to others in the exercise of that liberty.
Britain's Princess Anne attended an unveiling ceremony of a statue of a Second World War Canadian Royal Regina rifleman in Normandy.
How fitting it is on the 80th anniversary of the landing and the commencement of the Battle for Normandy that this statue has been unveiled in honour of the Regina Rifles, who sacrificed so much for the cause of liberty and freedom.
US President Joe Biden is also in France on a trip designed to underscore his commitment to US allies in Europe. Biden will spend 5 days in France, where he is expected to hold a state visit with French President Emmanuel Macron. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.